Emma's parents hated Jason from the very beginning. Tattoos on his arms, black hoodie every day, quiet personality. To them, he looked like bad news. Every time Emma mentioned him at dinner, her dad would say, "That guy is trouble." But Emma loved him anyway. One freezing night around 2 a.m., Emma's dad stepped outside to take out the trash. A few seconds later, thud. He suddenly collapsed near the driveway from a heart attack. Inside the house, everyone was asleep. Nobody heard anything. But miles away, Jason's phone lit up. Motion detected. Ring camera. He casually opened the notification, and his face instantly changed. Emma's dad was lying motionless on the ground. Jason jumped out of bed, grabbed his keys, and sped through empty streets like crazy. Rain was pouring, traffic lights flashing red, his hands shaking on the steering wheel. He kept calling Emma again and again. No answer. 10 minutes later, Jason slammed his car into the driveway and ran toward Emma's dad. Sir, stay with me." He called 911 while trying to keep him conscious. A few moments later, Emma and her mom rushed outside in panic, and there was Jason, kneeling in the rain beside the man who hated him most, holding his hand. The ambulance finally arrived. At the hospital, doctor said something that made everyone freeze. If he had arrived 5 minutes later, things could have been very different. Emma's mom slowly sat beside Jason in the waiting room. For the first time ever, her voice sounded soft. "You came all the way here, in the middle of the night." Jason looked exhausted, rainwater still dripping from his hoodie. Then he quietly said, "He's Emma's dad, that makes him family." At that moment, Emma's mom started crying. And from that night on, Jason was never that guy anymore. He became family.